to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
Someone must have the answers we seek. If we ask around, we might just find them.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Oh, no. I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. Made the journey all by myself as well, if you can believe it. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that, if you're really sure. Oh, sir, I'd be most grateful. Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many thanks for your kindness.
We could make the fruit laborant ourselves, or simply...
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit laborant? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper-like, I'll bet.
'Twas a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
You really ought to have returned by now. I went looking for it. Yet according to the callings, I couldn't live with myself.
There's a ladder here.
I've a knack for gathering items, and ever...
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my ability.
I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
Hail, if you've a moment to spare, I'd like a word. As you can see, we're rebuilding, a task that can always benefit from another pair of hands. What say you? Would you be willing to help? Excellent. You're a good sort. I'll not soon forget this. Here's what I need from you. A basque of saurians has made their nest outside the village. Though they're yet to cause any harm, their proximity makes the villagers uneasy. I'd like to enlist your aid in driving them away. I've prepared some explosive casks and left them by the village entrance. Use them to send the saurians scattering.
A saurian nest so near the village. It's worrying indeed. Let us see the explosive casks there as quickly as we may.
Indeed, you are correct.
Ah, you've returned. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your preparations.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard. Certainly, your Reverence. How might I be of aid?
Well, that appears to have sent some of the beasts reeling, at least. To finish the job, I'd have you drop a jar of poison into their nest. With any luck, the Saurians will realize that they chose a perilous spot and steer clear of the village boundary in future. But pray, take care not to drop it in the river. The villagers use that water on a daily basis. You must make sure your aim is true. Are we clear? Good. You'll find the jars of poison just outside the village. Toss one into the Saurian's nest, and your task is done.
Now we are to throw a jar of poison. Be sure to handle it with care, Master.
What shall I get up?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Do you mean to leave us here?
Well done, Master. Those Saurians shan't dare approach the village for some time, thanks to your efforts.
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
I'm better today.
You've done as I asked, I see. Many thanks for your efforts. And I must say, you've a fine arm. I couldn't have done better myself. Watching you got me thinking. Mayhap you've the sense to inherit the skills I possess. Or perhaps 'tis a little early for such talk. In any event, thanks to the work you've done for us today, the rebuilding efforts ought to proceed apace. And for that, I'm grateful.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Very well. Speak with me once you...
'Tis done. Outstanding.
What we set out.
Make haste, then. We must leave anon. Good. Then let us be on our way.
What a waste. Let's not be hasty now. Battle is best avoided here.
I'll harvest what I can, should it...
prefer not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
The prison is the lawful ruler of vermin. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne, yet not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with.
Apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 miles away.
It was well worth the effort of breaking it.
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
We are none of us alike in vocation.
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
A material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Oi, where do you think you're going? Our destination is the border checkpoint.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
Here you are, Master. I hope you like it. I found it myself. What a view! Oh, I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
We are alone here, methinks. Perhaps we might stop a moment and find our bearings.
Right you are.
I shall take this opportunity to observe our surroundings. Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
I'll be here, but standing still is harder than it...
Hold here a...
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all appearances.
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying their trade.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one Arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I would make my report to the captain. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the claim is true, however, who can say? All's been arranged.
Coming, Master!
Mind? I've not trained for this.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
On all sides. Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few. It shall be done. I am here to aid you, Arisen. I shall heal you at once. Halt, if you please.
Do not test me. How dare you?
I'm still waiting on that report.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded. We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Beg pardon, sir, but I'm on...
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must have weakened the earth here.
I'm in fine faith.
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms.
By your leave.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
You wish me to return? At once, Master. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb.
One of my abilities could bridge this gap. Might I be of assistance?
There are useful ingredients to be gathered.
I see a ladder yonder, but we can't reach it from here. We'll have to get up there and drop it down.
I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward and you're like to stumble ere long.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
You must not let down our guard. These things are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
What's this? We're trapped.
Cyclops! To think we'd encounter one here, of all places.
Come in useful.
All together now! We attack as one!
Strike fast and true, and our quarrel shall fall!
It's time we make the capital.
You have my gratitude, sir. Should seem I misjudged you. I had taken you for another false arisen. Goodness knows we see a lot of them. Yet the valor you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Here, take this, as a mark of my trust. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital, and you'll be granted an audience with Captain Brandt. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. I see no need to keep you under constant watch, and I'm sure you'll breathe a little easier as well, aye? Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome to join us on the ox cart. 'Tis your decision.
We are fortunate indeed. This is a rare find.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it.